Now it's time for
Buffalo Draft League Podcast!
I think I'm good. I'm gonna watch you eat
I'm gonna
that.
have my cake and eat it too.
You think that's frosting on that cupcake?
It's victory is what that is.
Mm-mm.
We didn't make a bet.
No, we should not have made a bet. It was the first game. What episode is this?
25.
You sure?
Yep. Ow.
Gentlemen and couple of ladies, welcome to the
last
Buffalo Draft League Podcast.
Ladies.
A couple of ladies watch it. We're expanding
Ladies,
our
if you're
audience.
watching,
Ladies.
throw a comment down there. Let's see.
Well, they watch. See comments every now and then.
Burwell's not a lady.
What the fuck's wrong with you? Welcome to the Buffalo Draft League Podcast,
McDaniel always
episode
comments.
25, session 7, the first of the new podcast, not counting the draft special we did.
I don't count that
We
as
kind of took off last week, but that's because the draft special was on there.
episode. I'm making a mess.
So we'll
do
jump
you
right
do
into
this?
the news. What kind of news we got?
I
And-
overheard. How do you eat on camera, dude? I was smacking
I'm
my
fat.
lips in the
It's
new
easy.
mic.
I can eat and talk. Oh, we had
Fancy
that before,
now.
but
I know we didn't show it,
it's cool. All right.
but I gotta put it down.
Congratulations.
I
man.
overheard Mr. Matt Casacci and Paul Sanchez talking about King of the
King
Ring.
of the Ring, next week.
They're going to do it next week.
I believe it was at $60 right now.
I say that every week. So
But yeah, next week, a lot of stuff happens
We'll
next
see.
week. On Thursday, anybody bowling, I'll need to collect your money. I'll
Oh.
also post something on Facebook probably
I'll
before
PayPal
this
ya.
goes. But I'll set up a Venmo account. You can send me that or whatever. But I need to get the money so I can pay on Friday. Plus, I know you're coming then. So it'll be 15 and 15, so $30 if you're bringing someone. If you're going stag, like some people said they were gonna, it's 15. No biggie. We'll order up some wings that night. We'll see. Have some drinks. Have some fun. Moonlight bowling midnight Saturday. Not this Saturday, right? It's next Saturday.
2 Saturdays, yeah.
2
26th.
Saturdays. Yeah. So I jumped the gun here. So you got 2 Thursdays to pay me.
Yeah, you said 15. I wasn't paying attention. I was pulling a
that's
mic.
all right. It's all right.
15
It's
each
fine.
person, so that's 30 for me.
So, yeah, you got 2 Thursdays to get it in. I know we're in the middle of paying for the session 2, so if you want to wait till the 23rd, which is the Thursday before we go,
Yeah, I guess pay for that first.
whatever, somewhere around there. No, pay for hockey first, and worry about me the following week. But that's coming. I'll probably bring that up next week, too.
Yeah, maybe a sign-up sheet. What do you think?
No,
Or
no
you would
sign-up
just go
sheet.
strictly
Just
off
go
of this?
strictly Facebook. You marked going to the event.
We
you're
only
going.
want the popular kids.
That's not true at all. Why? Oh, because if they're not on Facebook, they don't know.
That's right.
Tell your friends that are in the league. If they want to go, they should go.
Or not in the league.
I think we were up to like 20 last time I saw. But
Oh,
that
really?
wasn't with the spouses, so that could be like 40. So we might take over strikers' lanes, get a couple bets going,
Let's do it.
maybe have a toilet seat for. We'll have it there for something.
Yeah.
Get some
Toilet
wings, get some beer.
bowling.
All right, that's good enough about bowling. Any other news? Anything special?
I don't think so.
You're the best anchor ever.
I honestly don't think so.
All right.
I'd like to touch on, I know last week was kind of messy. I'd like to touch on, like, all the festivities maybe. Like championship game,
Like
we did
cover-
toilet ball, that
yeah,
stuff.
we didn't
did
cover
cover
none
a
of that.
little bit of it.
Congratulations
cover
to the Pink
enough?
Sox.
So yeah, last time you're going to get congratulated.
Winning the Session 6 championship.
Yes. And I thought the draft went pretty
The draft was
pretty well.
awesome. I had a great time. It went super fast. I had no idea it was going to be
Way
that
too
fast.
fast.
Maybe it's faster when you're a captain, and I just never realized it.
Oh.
My first draft experience was an exciting time.
Yeah, was it
I
nerve-wracking?
did break protocol. I did have this plan of not really listening to people's advice, but taking their advice. I was going to be like, oh, yeah, good idea, and pick who I wanted, and I didn't do that.
It's tough.
I listened to my guys, and I do like the guys I picked. I'm excited about my team. We did lose yesterday. We'll cover that later. But next session, I'll go straight from the board. But no, it's pretty awesome. I think everybody's happy. We got a bunch of nice guys. Let's cover all the teams. How about your team? How do you feel about your team?
I like our team. Sanchez kind of went off the board of what we talked about for like 2 months.
Let me open up the rosters here.
And but it turned out pretty good. The draft is when you're a captain, it's not as easy as you think. You have a list of guys. You're like, oh, I'm gonna get this, and then you have everybody in your ears. Oh, this guy's good, or get this guy, or I play well with this guy. So it's not like, as Mike said, you have a plan, you want to do this, but then get a whole table full of guys behind you.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure.
And you do want that input because you want everybody to be happy.
You want everyone to have someone that they play with.
Exactly. So it's a good process, but it is nerve-wracking.
And I enjoyed it.
And I don't know. I like our team. I thought we played well. And I don't know. I thought all the teams looked good.
I do think, I think it looked pretty
even though there's some lopsided scores.
There was a lopsided score. I didn't get there for that whole
issue.
game, so I didn't really see. It's too early to say who's going to be good,
Right.
who's going to be bad.
We're gonna power rankings.
We're gonna do that a little later. We'll go power rankings, but I'm looking for the rosters. Who's up next? What other teams we got? Pink Sox. How do you think about this year's Pink Sox?
Pink Sox. The most impressive thing about the Pink Sox is, if I'm not incorrect here, Mr. Canazzi only drafted one player from his former championship team, and that was his brother. So
Really?
I thought that was kind of odd, yet kind of very cool, because I feel like maybe they're finally getting to the point like they realize this league for what it is. Like as everybody says, it's a brotherhood. So play with different guys, get to know more guys. So next session, if they're both in, neither of them are captain. There's a good chance they're not on the same team. So I think, get out there, make some friends, and continue to dominate, because he drafted well again.
Let's talk about his team. He's got Kevin Long, Brett Warling. This is in order of the pick. Mike Canazzi, captain, was the pick for the third round. Sombird, Jim Canazzi, Calto, Armini, who was pretty good. Pete was pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
John Denis, Matt Sudzik, Bill Harkey, Sam Badalina. It's his rundown. I know that I had Denis on my board and Sudzik on my board, and he just beat me to him.
Denis could not play last night. I think that would have helped them out.
Oh, yeah, it will.
And then
they got a solid squad. My rankings had them rated as the highest drafted team, just so you know. They had the highest score.
Personal ranking?
The personal rankings that I made.
Say Sam Badalina played well. They got him playing forward. I think that's smart.
Nice.
I don't know. Good looking roster.
Right, nice. Let's go NWO.
NWO.
Good luck to the champs, to Pete.
Yeah.
NWO.
It's not the song 3 in a row for Canazzi, I think.
Yeah,
no?
for the brothers, yep.
Or maybe not. I don't know.
No, yeah, it would, because Carney was talking about it.
Okay, yeah.
Because he says he's going to win it with NWO.
No shade on the Canazzis. Let's let rest of the league. Let's make that a challenge, okay? He's a Patriots fan. Just throwing that out there.
Ooh.
Okay?
Ooh.
I know some guys do like the Patriots, Dungan. And that's cool and all. Brady's a god. We all know.
Brady's a god.
But let's take him down this session, huh?
I love Brady.
NWO.
NWO, we got Mike DeGotti as the captain. All right, he drafted in this order: Ryan Casacci, Mike Alecki, Sean Carney, Mike DeGotti, Mitko, John Kent, Vesterling, Bill Duncan, G. That was pretty funny when G was drafted. Cobra Kai was not happy.
Yeah, they wanted to
I believe
trade,
Ben
no
threatened
trades.
to kill him. Said, I will kill you.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny. Dan Brown and Dwayne Carr. So, another solid team. I don't think Brown and Vesterling were there last night. NWO squad. What do you think?
NWO squad.
I think you guys looked pretty good last night.
I think it's a solid team overall. I know with Alecki and DeGotti having the chemistry playing on the tools, I think that helps.
I think it's well balanced, yep.
And they got Mitko, right?
Yep.
You said Mitko.
Hey, shout out to Mitko wearing
hell of
shorts.
a face-off guy.
I've never seen him in shorts. Yesterday was the first
you
time.
might be right.
He had some running shorts on. They look like the old 70s
usually
running
he's got
shorts.
the wind
they were up
pants.
above his quad. They were way up
nice.
here, man. I was like,
must have been working out.
Look at them legs on Letty.
Yeah.
So, he probably doesn't even watch this, but
Probably not.
maybe if somebody
he's
tells
in
him
church.
we were, talking about his legs. That was pretty funny.
Why was that funny?
All right, NWO, good.
Could be true.
Good. NWO, good. They'll be.
And they got Kazachi. Kazachi's been looking good.
Yeah, he
Give
did
him a
look solid
defense.
last
Carney
night.
on defense. I like that. The picks he got, like just the way this goalie run just affected everything else. Like, you look at someone like Kevin who was taken in the 6th round. Technically, it's a 4th round pick because 5 or 6 captains lose picks early on, so that shuffles it down. And then the 6 goalies that got taken kind of shuffles it down more. So
yeah,
so if you got taken later,
if you took a
take
goalie
slight to
early, you lost out on some of the elite talent. Believe me, I did all the scenarios, picking a goalie, not picking a goalie. Wish I could have waited a little, but I wanted my guy. I wanted my guy Stu. So, all right, on to the next team, NWO. Good luck this year. You guys got a solid squad. Let's do McDaniels. Let's do Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
Doing the rundown, we got, in this order, Matt Casacci, goalie Brian Rezel, Nick Vivada, McDaniels, Rogers, Reed, Rosati, DeFlavio, Preishel, McInerney, and Martin. And I don't think Preishel was there yesterday.
Preishel wasn't there.
I think other than that, their whole squad was there.
Yeah, I gotta say,
I like the way this looks on paper. This team looks good on paper. It looks like he drafted some Dean. He drafted some offense. He got his goalie.
Yeah.
So I think, just like last session, they just need to gel.
I'm excited, or was very excited to see. I can only stick around for a little bit, but the McDaniel playing center with Casacci on his left and Favada on his right. I was very excited to see that. And early on, they did look good. I don't know what happened the rest of the game.
Yeah,
we'll get into that.
Drinking and talking.
But like that to me, that's like one of the most exciting lines in this. Along with, if I can go back to the Pink Sox with Canazzi, I saw him centering Long and Sonberg for a little bit. But I know that it's all going to get juggled around. But if we're just going on based on kind of top line things, I like that one, and I like the McDaniel line. That just, to me, that looks fun.
Pretty exciting. Yeah.
So
I like those lines that are good, gel, can score, good passes.
And all 3 of them, pass well, shoot well. So, I think they're going to put up some points this session. Not yesterday.
Can I get a guaranteed top 4 pick next session? Like, if you had to pick in the bottom 4 and you're returning captain, can you
can make a trade.
Get an automatic pick in the top 4?
No. You can make a trade.
Worth a shot. Anyways, I wish I could have picked high. Anyways, on to threat level.
Talk the Moose.
Good luck, Cobra Kai. I think you're going to be good. All right, on to threat level midnight. We got Frankie's team. They had the roughest night, I think, last night. We'll talk about that in the game covers, but let's run down his team. First pick, Turvey. Then he went McCabe, Sean Martz, Frank, Spaduti, Eric, Adam Anderchuk, Nick Mathian, Jim Vert, Matt Dorr, and Al Rex. This is one of those teams that has a buttload of primary scoring. I just don't see that secondary scoring. I just had to say it, Frank. I'm sorry. No, you guys will be fine. I just think they got to gel Turvey.
Turvey at center is going to be interesting.
Goals, right?
He did.
But
they might have been late goals. But Turvey at center, I don't know that I've ever seen him play center. I know he's played defense and wing. So that'll be interesting. You look at that team, there's really not many centers. Al Rex, I think, plays center. That's about it.
Yep.
Threat level midnight, though, that name... Just like Scarecrow,
the name is number
Frank.
1.
Man, your names, I used to have them kind of names for fantasy football and shit. Remember Sturdy Wings?
Yeah, that was
Come
good.
on, that was dope. Just obscure movie and TV references. I love it, Frank. On to the next one.
Whitman, balls deeper.
Might as well just be balls deep. Damn.
I tried making a song, and it's just taking too long, and I got sick of it.
Well, you got 18 weeks.
It's on his own. All right. In the order of draft picks, Pawalski, Ertl, Rivera, Hanner, Sands, Eric Sands, Zakowicz in the 6th round, Ranger, McLennan, Mark Berta, Sean Whitman, Craig Parsons, Chris Jones. Zakowicz, I know you get upset, but man, did Sean get a steal there. 6th round, he picks up like the
Someone
3rd or 4th leading goal
6th
scorer.
round. And I'll be the second line guy.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Well, next week you might. Next session you might, because Paul's not drafting.
Or
you being a captain.
You know what?
I gave one away.
No. Well, listen. Butthurt preview here. I'm not drafting Paul next session.
Woo!
I'm going totally off the cuff.
Dissension.
Okay? Off the cuff. Unless he's there, in like the 3rd, 4th round. Which he could be.
You just called
Which
him
he could be. So maybe have a bad session. He had a good game last night. Maybe tone that down. But
no, you can't be talking draft stock already.
I know. It's week 1 of session 7, and I'm talking about the draft session 8. That's how we do.
So you're a captain next session?
I am, yes.
Oh, and I know that Paul is all about, you be captain, and then you can pick me, and then I be captain, and I can pick you.
We'll see how it falls, But
Paul won't make it.
I'm not going to stretch. I told him this session, do not take me in the 2nd round. I'll kick you in the ass. And he was going to until the goalie run started. Then he panicked. I was like, good, get goalie.
He had to.
Oh, yeah.
Because, he had to. All right, so here we go. I like balls deeper. They had a solid game last night. Solid team. Zakowicz.
Dare I say I love balls
deeper? Did he get a hat trick?
Yeah, he got a hat trick.
Yeah. So
That is
Whitman
a
once again,
solid
great
team
job.
overall.
Chris Jones holding it down in the net. So I mean,
Now with Whitman not a captain next session, I think I might say, hey, anybody want to do this Whitman trade? We're just gonna call it the Whitman trade
the Whitman trade,
I'm
the
just,
pre-pick trade.
because that's I don't know.
But what Jim did, and looking back on it, is increase his odds of getting a high pick because he had 2 number ones.
Yeah.
Much better chance of getting them. They could have turned out to be 7 and 8, and it'd be a whole different story for Jim.
I would love to see
They
those
just-
two teams. Obviously, I want to see the Predators in the championship. But if I'm picking teams and I can't pick myself, I want to see Balls Deeper and Boats and Hose. I just want to see that
Just because of the names.
Just because people like to knock people who trade or they didn't care. Like, oh, why did Jim do that? Now he doesn't have 2 second.
Well,
or
they
third
also
round picks.
and
just.
we'll say what it is. They knocked the goalies.
The
You can say
goalies,
that too. And,
it would be
I was
great.
torn, man, because my squad was much more solid
Yeah.
if I picked a goalie later. I just,
It would be
I wanted
great
Stu
if
on
they
my
if
team.
they made it.
for my first captainship, I wanted Stu. That's the
Well,
way
you should
we
have did
went.
that next session for the drinking session. So
I
you
should
blew
have.
it.
I'll just have to do it again.
You blew
The
it.
drinking session's not going to matter.
Yeah.
So, anyways. So, Balls Deeper looking solid again. We'll see how that looks in the power rankings. I think there's, one more team? Let's go Jim Schott's team. Who had the trade? This team, I don't even like talking about it because there's so many good players on this. I don't know how we as a league let Jim pick all these people.
Because you all picked goalies.
Dave Burwell, Phil Serafini, Don Rukoff, Brian Quarko, Steve Davis, John Hassey, Dan P., Jim Franz, John Blando, Scott Janik, Jim Schott. That's a solid team.
I just want to throw.
no qualms or quarrels.
First off, I'm sorry, Scott Janik. I don't know if you watched this, but I did on my little cheat sheet that I made. I did forget to put you down for an assist. My apologies. I'm not perfect. I did it in
Did he
my
complain
free
already?
time.
You already complained?
He just pointed out. I knew people would point stuff out. That's fine. Just spelling errors.
I had
I'm all
3
about
goals.
that.
I didn't.
Other than that, I want to say I got to give a huge shout out to Donnie Rukoff. He's always, anywhere between a late first to an early third. He got taken in the 4th this year. I have him on my Sunday team, and we finally discovered, if you put him on the left wing, he's phenomenal.
Yep, it's great.
I don't know what it is. And he says he likes playing left wing best, but he always I'll play wherever. So sometimes guys have him at center or right wing. You put him on left wing, and he scored 4 goals. So
Sounds like a six-pack.
If you want to call it a man crush, whatever. What's up, Donnie? I'll see you Sunday. Oh, maybe not because of all the snow.
Oh, boy.
That would have happened yesterday.
All right.
So
You done? You done crushing?
Yeah.
I'm a little jealous of Rukoff right now. A little jealous. All right, so that's your draft. Everyone did a really fine job. Off the top of your head, Scott, because we never talked about this, who you picking? Who you picking to win?
Man.
Can't be your own team. Boom. That's how I'm getting out of it for myself. It
I'm
can't
gonna
be your own
go-
team. I'm just kidding. It can be your own team.
I'm gonna go Pink Sox.
Pink Sox.
And let me
again,
tell you
huh?
why. I like the entire team. I like their defense, and more importantly, Rick Calto's on that team, and we've discussed this. It seems if you look back in history, if he's paired up with a defenseman that he kind of feels he has to make up for, he has a shitty session. He's giving it away. His stats are down. But if he's paired up with a defenseman who can hold their own, for the most part, he has a great session. When he was on was it Aliens? He had whatever one he had, Bivolsic. He had a great session, and I think that's huge in a defensive standpoint. He's a great defenseman when he has that. If he's not trying to do too much, just keep it simple, Rick. But I'm going with Pink Sox to repeat here. I'm sorry, everybody. Fuck the Patriots, but
I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm picking Boats and Hose.
Boats and
Hose, you're my horse this year. I think there's just way too much firepower on that team.
I wouldn't.
So
mind
Jones
that, yeah.
he's Jones is, or Franz. Franz is the question mark. He's got 3 championships though, 2 championships.
Yeah, 2.
He's on the cup. You put the team in front of Franz that he needs.
He
and
can
you
make
got
the
it.
saves.
And I'm telling you,
He
I'm
gets
looking
hot.
at this squad. I think
If I had to
the
pick a team that I wanted to win, I'd have to. It's a toss up between Boats and Hose and Balls Deeper. So.
Oh, I kind of want my team to win, but I think.
Well, excluding my own team.
I think we're just all right.
You're going to see an attitude change of me towards my own team this session.
Oh,
okay,
really?
in
You're
the
gonna
podcast.
like your team?
Yeah, I might pick
That's
them.
good. All right, so there you go. There's our picks. Are we betting a toilet seat on that?
No, because we'll forget.
Whoever finishes higher.
We'll forget.
Okay, well we'll do it. It's a bet.
Okay, it's a bet.
Whoever finishes higher, boats and hose or
Pink socks?
Yeah, I already forgot who you picked. Yeah,
I
or pink
picked
socks. So whoever finishes lower, loser, wears the toilet seat.
Yeah.
Signs it again. One of many bets to come. Burnus, I still owe you your fireball. I have not forgot. Don't worry.
Fireball.
Just saving it for the right moment. Maybe next session, and you're on my team. So, anyways, what else we got? What's next? That's your draft recap.
Yeah.
Hope y'all liked it. That took way too long.
It did, but who cares?
All right, now we gotta pound through the stuff.
We'll pound through
Let's
the
go to the game
previews.
recap.
Oh, the
recap.
recaps, yes.
All right, you got the scores?
6:30 game. Yeah. 6:30 was Boats and Hose versus Threat Level Midnight.
I missed a bunch of this game, but I came in towards the end. Like I said, looked like Threat Level was struggling a little bit, but where is it? Right there? Is that preview or next week? Okay, I got you.
Jim's fifth pick overall. Phil Serafini had a great game. 3 goals, 2 assists.
Nice.
Killed it.
Congratulations.
And then
Welcome back to the
Burwell
top.
had a couple assists back there. That was his first pick. And who they got in goal there?
Is that on your
Franz
thing?
played well. Yeah, that's what I got on here.
Okay, my
All
bad.
my stuff. Davis looked good. Obviously, Donnie Rukoff with 4 goals.
Goodness gracious.
And then
good job, Jim. Good job.
on the other side, you got Turvey.
2 goals.
Two
Perdue,
goals.
2 assists. Eric Kites, 1 goal. McCabe, 30 saves.
Yeah, so
Low save percentage, so that means he had a lot of shots, 38 shots.
38 shots, yes.
It
And
doesn't seem
it seemed
right
like the
for the
shots
save
were down,
percentage,
so I don't know if the thumbs weren't clicking the buttons. Felt like we had a ton of shots on Stu.
No, I don't
I
think
mean,
you did.
the first period we were all over you, unless you just kept us from taking shots. I didn't take many shots, but I never do.
Well, let's go to the 7:30 game, which was Predators versus Top Gunners, and I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I was like, oh fuck, because you guys were all over us. But then I was on the
That first
bench.
period.
I was on the bench and I was tired, and I said, you know what? They were in there for 2 minutes and got 1 shot. You guys got 1 shot on Stu.
You're not wrong,
You fired
yes.
it wide a lot of other stuff, but you got 1 shot.
You
on
played
Stu.
well defensively. You kept us on the outside, and that's something that
I
you
think
guys
that's-
keep that up. You keep the shots down on Stu. I mean, that guy's used to 40+.
Yeah, and then the long ones we got. Those long Rack, man. Rack is a killer.
Yeah.
Rack is a man.
Rack's
The shots,
funny.
and then you got Burness just blasting corners. I mean,
Yeah.
the goals that he let up were long, but
Yeah.
they weren't like bad long goals.
They were-
I mean,
they were
Racks,
lasers.
Racks were in holes
That
big.
That Rack
This big.
one, I had the ball down in our corner,
And he didn't
my
have time to
whole
shoot it.
intention was I'm getting this to Rack. And then he starts calling for it, and usually when guys call for it, I'm like, fuck you, you're not getting it now. But it's Rack, so I'm like, all right, buddy, geez, it's coming. So I give it to him. He winds up, he shoots, just fucking laser. And,
boom. And it was-
top corner, Burness's 2 were I think both of them he picked
The one was a
corners.
slap shot from like 8 feet away.
Right,
What
but
can you do?
yeah.
The other
So-
one breaking on the left wing. He says it's his favorite
And-
shot. So I mean,
yeah.
what can you do? Stu, you played awesome. I give Stu the MVP that night. The rest of the team, we'll
I
get
give
there.
Burness the MVP.
We had a little spat on the bench, my cousin and I, but we're gonna do our best to not do that again because I want to have fun and play hard and win
Man.
a championship.
Fucking
So,
button heads already.
That's
Week
all right. We're
1.
cousins. We're allowed to. That's what we do.
Yeah.
So,
I'd
but
agree.
we're over it. I'm going to stay on his line. We were like, I'm not playing on his line no more. We had a little, but we'll
One note
stay
from-
together.
one note
Jason,
from our-
Jason Escott, I will find you. It might not be as fast as
Yeah.
you want me to, but I will find you.
Is
You don't have to
get-
bang your stick. You don't have to. We'll talk at bowling tonight.
Get on that island, Jay.
Yeah, you don't have to be on the island. Just stay there. I will find you.
Couple notes from our team. I want to say there's a third Sands brothers, and his name is Kevin Vanderwalker.
Kevin Vanderwalker.
From
Did
the
play
first
solid.
shift, them two, Bob Sands and Vanderwalker, it looked like it was Eric and Bob out there.
Yeah.
It was great. So I'm excited to see that. Gallagher had a couple one-timer
Miscues,
one
yeah,
he ripped
yeah.
over, one he
Wants
just
him back
ripped
for
wide.
sure.
So, and both them guys on that line will pass it. And then it's going to take some getting used to, and I was thinking about it, and I kind of like it. But what Burness likes to do, I don't know if I'm giving away secrets, sorry, Pat, but he likes to jump around. So he'll go from right wing,
around.
he'll go left wing, then he'll go center. And it's confusing. And me and Paul were talking about it, and like, this is going to take some getting used to, constantly moving around. But I think if we could do it, it'll benefit all 3 of us because
cream of the crop.
the other team's not going to know who's where. Like,
Well-
you're like, oh, we gotta shut down Pat. Oh,
Well-
where is he? Oh, he's
well,
on that side now.
Well, see, there is a way to play against that, and that's pretty much what we did last night. You guys did run around, but we let you run. So I mean,
Right.
we stayed in our positions most of the time.
First week sucks because we were all used to everybody having the same colors, and just it was nuts
tough.
out there. I could not pick out my guys for shit. So
we had them guys with beige jerseys on,
the beige jerseys and the light greens and and the yellows. Oh my god, it was tough.
But anyways, on to the 8:30 game. That was a good game. It was a good hard fought game. It was 4-3 most of the game. Got a late goal, make it 5-3.
Yeah, it was closer than it looked.
Yeah, it was a great game. So 8:30, Pink Sox 4, NWO 3. I believe the only overtime game. Did it go to a shootout? No, it was overtime.
I
missed the overtime goal.
From the missed
the overtime goal, but this was another good game. Two solid teams. I think all the teams. I think it's going to be a good year.
Yeah,
there's going to be a lot of low-scoring games, well-balanced rosters. I don't know if it has anything to do with ranking the captains. I think it does, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I think that helps.
Yeah,
I really do.
I think it did help the rosters.
And if I have a vote, which I don't, so I'm just the secretary.
Yeah.
But if I had a vote, I'd say let's keep doing that. I mean, we can tweak some things, but
I would vote no draft trade picks. I would rather, if I had to have one trade, I'd rather have a player trade in case you have players
why not keep the draft trade and add a player trade? 1 and 1.
It sounds like a compromise.
And 1. We're having some fun.
That's fine.
In the bedroom.
I just,
And all of the
man. Okay. Anyways, fine. Whatever. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Add on a player trade in case you got somebody that's really, really not happy and it's not going to mesh. But I think,
or like in the case, like Sanchez did it again, where he drafts too many forwards, so we have to take a forward and put him on D. It's like, why do you do that? It's like,
who's playing D that didn't want him?
I don't know that he doesn't want to, but Mike Malubecki, who's usually a center or a wing, he wasn't there yesterday. He's got great hands, so I'm excited.
Have you told him that?
I believe Paul talked to him. I don't know, but Moose playing D for us. Woo, he's a pretty good defenseman.
All right,
I like our team.
Yeah, we're on another game though. We're on NWO and Pink Sox right now.
I know. I'm doing that thing I should never do. Get all hyped
all right. So, anyways, 4-3 overtime game. Very exciting game. Good job. On to the 9:30 game. Balls deeper versus Cobra Kai. Everyone wanted to see if Cobra Kai fixed what ailed them.
Same old Cobra Kai?
It looked like they did, but yeah, same old right now, man.
So, I don't know what it is with that team.
I know Favada will not stand for that. So it could be the name, but
just the name.
Just like the movie, they were dorks and got their butts kicked.
Yeah.
And then they came back and finished at the end. You got the right symbol this session. So it's going to just go just like the movie for you.
Then
just like it did for Miyagi-Do last session, even though it was the toilet bowl. But it's still
no trades this session, though.
By the way, shout out to Miyagi-Do for winning the toilet bowl.
Good job, Miyagi-Do.
Didn't get to say that. Anyways. No trades, so that's it. You got to run with what you got. Their team's solid. They just ran into a balls deeper team that was solid. I think they also ran into that thing. I'm telling you, I think teams see Jones and Franz in the other net, and they just forget how to shoot and score. And I think they're just like, I gotta shoot. They usually you see guys making plays and stuff,
right?
But they're just ball fire.
If you draft well, which I think Jim and Sean both did, you have to have guys that get the shots off. Like, I don't know, you got a guy like Donnie Rukov who goes in the fourth round. He's quick. He gets back. I know from when I'm playing center with him, if I'm in deep, he's always one of the first ones back. So that helps out your goalie. That's eliminating long shots. So I don't know. Week 1, I know, but it looks like they both those teams look pretty solid.
All right. We good?
Yeah.
That's it for the recap. What's next? Preview?
We can do preview real quick.
Or do you want to do the 6-pack first? Because then we'll do 6-pack preview.
We'll do the 6-pack, yeah.
6-pack. We'll make this quick because I am running out of time.
Yeah.
So go ahead. I'm going to let you do it because you took all the time.
All right. Well,
I'll let you know if I think you missed anybody.
I got Phil Serafini, 3 goals, 2 assists. We got Don Rukov, 4 goals.
Yep. How can you not?
Kevin Zakowicz with 3 goals, 1 assist.
How can you not?
And then I got Mark Berta with 3 assists.
How can you not?
Assists. I didn't see the assist. It could have bounced.
You got to have one goal
foot.
in the 6-pack here.
But 3 assists. That's pretty good.
What the highest save percentage this week?
I got. Shut up! I got this. Then I got Brett Worthling with 35 saves, 921 save percentage.
Nice.
And then I got to help you out some more. I got Franz in there with 26 saves and the second highest percentage with 897. So,
there you go.
I think that there were some guys. A lot of guys had 2 points. A bunch of guys had 1 guy. 6 guys, 80 guys had 2 goals. Just rambling.
I didn't.
So
I was just letting you go.
a lot of good players,
there.
but I tend to go like who has 3 points or more, and then go from there. So that's how I do it. He didn't bother to do it.
Did not bother today. Sorry, guys.
That's your 6-pack. Cheers.
What about chocolate milk?
The chocolate milk. I'm gonna give it to Paul Sanchez.
What is the chocolate milk for?
For the non-drinkers.
Is it?
So do we have to give it to a non-drinker?
Is it because you weren't?
I'm gonna give it to Rack. He had 2 goals.
Is it because you weren't in the top 6 and you were just under it?
No,
you just missed the 6.
That was because Frank Kites. There's certain guys that don't drink in the league, and they were like, "Oh, why's it gotta be about beer?"
Okay,
which I understand.
So we'll always give out one
added chocolate milk,
and I like Rack. Rack's a good choice.
One podcast, you guys added a milkshake or some shit, but
all right, chocolate milk. Good job.
But we'll give it to Rack. I know Rack doesn't drink. He had 2 goals, so
there you go. I don't think it has to be about drinking.
No.
Just he can't drink the 6-pack.
It's just cool that we name something the 6-pack, you know? Because it's better than 3 stars. We get 3 more of them.
That's right. Perfect.
What the fuck do
people want? So now we have 7 all-stars.
Jesus, Baker's dozen?
If you can't get in the top 7. By the way, I haven't scored in like 7 games.
7 games? I was looking at your stats. I know there's running. But, man, the first, I think, 5 or 6 games, this guy was on pace for like 30 points. Yeah. And then just...
And then Somberg got hurt. And we switched everything, and I never played between those 2 again.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Man, I was like, dude, Mike was on pace here.
It might have been because I gained 30 pounds last session, too.
I'm sure there's many factors.
But anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we're doing preview? On to the previews?
Thank you. I feel much better about myself. Previews next week.
6:30, we got Pink Sox versus the Threat Level Midnight.
All right, I'm picking Pink Sox.
TLM. I will pick the Pink Sox. I got to see more out of Threat Level Midnight.
Yeah, I think they'll be good. I don't know if Rezel had an off night or if it was just team breakdown. You know, we'll see. See if they get their shit together. Yeah. They got a formidable opponent here, so
got to go in Pink Sox. Kanazi, Long, and Sonberg. So
then the 7:30 game, Cobra Kai versus Top Gunners. I'm picking my team, not because that's what I always do, because I feel like we have a good team, and hopefully Barron can make it. Barron has a rib issue, which ironically was caused by Mike Monteith in the championship game, who is now on Barron's team. So they're teammates now, and Jay's over there wincing in pain because Mike got him with one of them.
Barron looked good last night. I didn't notice that he was in pain.
50% is what Barron was at.
I did not notice that he was in pain. He played, like he was fine. So, excuses.
He was definitely not fine.
Okay.
So, anyways, I'm going Top Gunners. If Barron does not show up, it's a tie.
You can't do that. No, you can't. No, you just got to pick it now. We pick up line.
Top Gunners.
I'm picking Cobra Kai.
I know you are.
Like my favorite line there. So,
if we stop them, we're all right. Is that what you're saying?
I don't remember who else they have because it's week fucking 1. I can tell you verbatim of everybody on the other last session's team, but I'm going.
I like Cobra Kai's team too, so we'll see how it goes. That's the way it is. All right, next up we got Balls Deep versus the Predators. Balls Deeper.
Sorry.
Versus the Preds. I'll let you go first because
I'm gonna go Predators. I'm flipping the switch this year. I'm just gonna pick my own. I'm gonna pull a Mike. Last session when I counted on Burness being there, I picked the Aliens and they did well. He's on my team now, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm counting on him being there, and I won't be there next week. I don't think it'll be close. My son's got a thing going on, so it'll be close. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but if I don't make it, it's even better. So I'm taking Predators.
I'm going Balls Deeper. Just because it helps that they won last week.
Yeah.
And I want to pick Sean because he doesn't want me to. So there we go.
I don't hate that pick. So
no, I'm picking Balls Deeper. And we'll see. I'm hoping they win. I don't know. Whatever.
I have a feeling I'm going to go Balls Deeper a lot this session. So.
Balls Deeper. Avenge us! Thank you. All right, the last game, Boats and Hose versus NWO. Until I see somebody stop that firepower, I'm going Boats and Hose.
As am I.
So, they're my Pink Sox this year. Yeah. They're my Pink Sox. Until I see somebody stop it, one hell of a squad. So we'll see what happens.
I gotta concur with that.
NWO.
I hate wrestling.
Oh, that's gonna fire Ducati up. He's gonna be ready.
Just don't
ready to go.
When I was like 6 or 8, wrestling was awesome.
Yeah, it was, and then it got weird.
Yeah, because it's because you learn.
No, I knew
Now
it was fake when I was a teenager. I knew it was fake.
Well, when you're a teenager, I'm saying when you're 8 years old.
it's not fake. I mean, they really beat the shit out of each other.
Everything's real. So
they really hurt each other.
Great.
I mean, they really do some crazy ass shit.
Sorry, it's not
the storylines are
fake.
shitty.
It's a soap opera, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, the storylines are stupid.
It's a male soap opera.
I think I lost interest when Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock kind of faded away.
I was in there with when obviously
John
Hogan
Cena,
and the Ultimate Warrior and all those guys.
I hate that. Drives me insane.
It's a show. It's entertaining, I guess. I don't know. Well, you look back in the day, you had like friggin' I don't know what they had back then. The Iron Sheik. That was just so much more fun. Because, I don't know, it was like a fantasy land. You're 8 years old.
Steamboat.
Ricky the Dragon, yes.
Macho Man.
Junkyard Dog. I used to have, remember the solid rubber wrestling guys? Like, you could kill somebody with those things.
The Animal.
Those things were dope.
So many good ones. Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. Old school wrestling
NWO
I'm
was
cool
sweet,
with.
though. That was cool.
The new stuff, like, I don't know.
When they turned Hogan into a bad guy, it crushed me, but it was pretty awesome.
That was out
pretty
before
awesome.
that.
It's pretty awesome. But. All right, so that's that. On to everyone's favorite segment. We don't have anything from Ryan this week or Steve.
No, but what's going to happen real quick is, and I got to talk to Ryan about it. Ben McDaniel, Favada, and Matt Casacci want to do like a podcast, but like just kind of like a side thing. So what I'm going to have them do is just upload it on their own. So every now and then, like from certain people, you might see like a 5-10 minute little like skit or something.
Nice. I want to be in the skits.
And they got some great ideas. I heard. And so that'll be cool. I think that'll give the page some more content.
Nice.
We got obviously Tuesdays, Wednesdays is coming. Kevin's got a green screen, trying to take out our production value. Come on.
It's all right. That's what we brought him in for.
Sundays,
and then he just didn't want to do it. So.
And then if Davis wants to do a thing, and with Ryan, I'd like him to do the between two posts whenever he wants, and then he can upload it. And a 5-10 minute. And then
everybody gets that notification
whenever the hell you want.
If you subscribe and somebody uploads something, ding ding ding, you get it on your phone right away.
And if we ever get to the point where we can make money on this, then everybody gets a cut.
Ooh, really?
That's on the thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking take all that. Fuck it. What are we gonna make? $10?
Free floor hockey.
There you go. Maybe it'll pay for the BDL. The BDL PN.
Yes, he basically just gave away 88 shares to the company.
I did.
Nice job, Mr. Stanford.
I'm a good CEO. I'm not a good CEO. I'm a CEO.
You're a horrible CEO.
Yeah. So, but
you should have held on to 46 of those at least, or 45, so we could at least have the majority.
But I mean, in all reality, we are getting close to 100 views on everything that's getting posted. So I mean, that's pretty cool. And if 20 people were watching this, if it was getting 20 views, we would have stopped long ago.
Long ago.
People seem to enjoy it. Yeah. Whatever.
I watch it like 60 times.
But I don't know why. But
all right, so on to the Butthurt Power Rankings. I kind of like what you got here. I'm going to disagree with a bunch. So,
all right. Well,
what do you got for number 8?
Number 8, I'm going Cobra Kai.
Oh shit.
Same old story. I don't know. Got to see more. So, win
number
this
8,
week. You get out of the basement.
I'm going Threat Level Midnight.
Okay.
So, I got to write these down.
You do number 7.
No, my number 7 for now is going to be Cobra Kai. I think they're going to be better than this, but you got to go with the teams that lost in the bottom 4 on the first week. And believe me, I'm going by the eye test right off the bat. So,
yeah.
Right now, I'm going to go Cobra Kai.
I got Threat Level Midnight at number 7, so we flip flop those.
So to number 6, what do you got?
I got Top Gunners.
Nice.
They lost, as Mike said. You got to put the bottom guys in there, and.
So you're saying that your team's win isn't that impressive then because you beat the
I am saying that, yeah.
team. Oh, all right.
So.
All right, I'm going NWO. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. I'm going Top Gunners. We're in 6th place for now.
Yeah, that gives us both NWO at 5.
Yes. NWO will be at no.
Oh, I'm just you're gonna.
No, I'm going NWO at 5.
Okay, I was gonna say
because I did just say that I had to go with people that lost, even though they lost in overtime.
Yeah.
So that makes it tough. So that means I'm going to put Pink Socks at number 4.
Oh, he's got Pink Sox at number 4.
Pink Sox at number 4, squeaking by the number 5 team NWO this week. In overtime, great game, could have gone either way. So my 4 and 5 would have flip-flopped just like that.
Yeah.
Just like that. That's how it would have went. So,
boy,
are you changing yours now?
No, I'm putting us Predators at number 4.
Nice.
I'll put us at the lower end of all the winning teams.
I'm gonna go Predators at number 3.
Thanks, Mike.
Took out
My power rank is one away.
took out the Top Gunners in their first game. I think we're gonna be fine. Anyways,
Yeah.
enough
week
about
one,
that game.
baby.
We've
week
talked
one.
enough about our game. Probably too much about it.
I'm going balls deeper at number 3.
I am going to go balls deeper at number 2. So we're close.
So I got boats and hose at number 2. And then I'm keeping Pink Sox at 1.
Nice.
They won the championship. I know it's an entirely different team.
Different team. There's like 2 people.
So,
He likes you, Mike.
I'll give
He's
him
got a
that
man crush.
respect.
I know. You guys think we hate you, and you guys are like
Donnie's
way up
my
there.
man crush.
Oh, you have way too many man crushes. I'm the only one that has a picture of you in my heart.
That's
So
right,
just
baby.
remember that.
So that's some good Photoshop in there.
You did.
You had a
some
beer
great job.
bottle. I had to get rid of the beer bottle.
That was
I
good.
took some of the Predator
Did a
stuff over
fantastic
there, put it
job.
over there.
Shout out to all
my
the
favorite.
memes this week. It was a pretty good meme
Yeah.
week. So
That'll die down.
hopefully my team picks it up a little. I was a one-man band. It wasn't working out too. I was getting demolished.
He's getting gangbanged.
Getting demolished.
Here for the gangbang.
That's the meme of the week. By the way, the pink Top Gunners logo was fantastic. Loved a lot of detail. A lot of time spent at work. I'm sure
I was on
working on
lunch.
that. So
Got a half-hour lunch.
sure,
pretty good
All
at it. It only
Anyways,
takes
my
you 10
number 1
minutes.
team goes to Gym Shop Boats and Hose. I don't know why I'm writing it down. Just because I wanted to see it on paper. Boom. Boats
Yeah,
and
you don't
hose.
need to know. We don't need to know. Remember what we did.
So there you
The week
go.
before.
There's our rankings. Anything else? We got King of the Ring coming up next week. Bring your bowling money if you want. Any wrap up information here?
I don't think
Stick
so.
around, have some beers, watch the games, leave some comments, subscribe to YouTube.
Heckle the shit out of people.
Heckle the shit out of us.
That's what it's about.
Post some memes. Get that Photoshop app. It doesn't take long. It's not hard to do. And it's a lot of fun. Don't
Bill
take it
Duncan
personally.
can do it. Anybody can do it.
If you got any butthurt reports, please file them with Steve Davis. And we'll go from there. He will report them as we file them. So
Yeah.
that's about it, right?
Yeah. Maybe I'll print those sheets out and it'll be a real thing.
I thought you did. We could
No,
leave them
I
there,
didn't.
like leave them on the bench
Yeah.
during the game.
Yeah. You know,
I'd have filled it out in the middle of the game
feeling
last
salty?
week.
I
I'm
know.
a little upset that my cousin's yelling at me. The
Put
first shift of the game.
butthurt report right
All
there.
right, bring us out.
Okay,
The first
until
part.
next time.
You can grow old, or you can keep playing hockey.
See you next Thursday.
Acronym. Good job.